The Buffalo Bills are no longer Super Bowl contenders. They're off my list. They're off my list because their offense is too chaotic. You cannot be a Super Bowl contender in a loaded AFC. Expect to have success in January when a lot of your offensive success comes from broken plays. You can't do it. It's not sustainable. Go watch the Bills play the Patriots on Sunday. You know what I would equate watching that Buffalo offense to this year, but specifically that game? Watching the Bills offense is like watching a fire drill. It's chaotic. It is organized chaos everywhere. Ball is snapped. Josh Allen is running left. Josh Allen is running right. Defenders are flying in. He's shrugging them off, breaking tackles, rolling out, pointing, trying to get guys to cross, throwing across his body 40 yards down the field. That is more times than not how the Buffalo Bills offense is run. And primarily, a lot of their big plays are made off of these fire drill-like escapes. The guy, he's putting on his fire captain hat, he's sliding down the pole, and he's making big plays. But in the deep AFC, especially when things tighten up come playoff time, you cannot expect that style of offense, that frantic, off-schedule, broken offense to consistently put up 30 points in the playoffs in order for you to beat the Chiefs or the Jaguars or the Dolphins or the Bengals. You can't do it. Or the Ravens. Not to leave them out. During a nice win. You can't have your offense being at its best when they're off script. And that's exactly what Buffalo is. And that chaoticness, that fire drill equivalent for football is the reason why I'm out. But why, for me, they were a Super Bowl contender coming on in. The roster looks good on paper. A lot of talent. But you watch them play through the first 7 weeks, they're out. Off the list. No longer Super Bowl contenders in my mind. And a big reason for it, by the way, a big reason for their fire drill nature on offense is their offensive line. It's not very good. Their offensive line is overrated. They get a lot of praise, a lot of credit. But when you actually watch the game, they're not very good at the job they're supposed to do, which is pass blocking. They can't pass block very well whatsoever. That is why Josh Allen is running a lot. Now look, Josh Allen is not blameless. I am not fan number one of the Josh Allen fan club and will make any and every excuse as to why he's being let down by his team. That's not who I am. That's not what I am doing. Josh Allen absolutely deserves blame for the chaotic nature of the Bills' offense. He is way too turnover prone. There's a lot of flaws with his game that I have issues with personally. But in this case, a lot of his flushing out, a lot of his chaotic nature is because defenders are getting in there fast or getting in there free and breaking up the play because the offensive line is not doing their job. And so when you're constantly getting pressured, when you constantly have people in your face and you can't get the snap, 5-step drop, boom, throw the ball, like a normal offense is supposed to be run, instead it's get the ball, 2 steps, oh my God, here's a defender, let me shake him off, let me roll to my right, let me duck under as another defensive guy's coming, oh I got a linebacker on my back, let me just shake him off, roll out, run the ball, try to truck a linebacker that you shouldn't do. That is not how an offense is supposed to be run. That's not how a playoff offense has success. Go back to Sunday against the Patriots, which, by the way, not a very good Patriots team this year, offensively or defensively. Josh Allen had 41 dropbacks on Sunday. Of those 41 dropbacks, he was pressured 41% of the time. Basically, a little less than half of the time a pass play is called, he is under pressure. How do you expect, come postseason time, to have success against a very good Bengals front, a Chiefs front that's looking legit, a Dolphins front that is tough, a Jaguars front seven that is tough and physical, a Ravens front that is nasty. How do you expect to have success on offense and run the offense to your liking and to your schedule when half of the pass plays you are calling, your quarterback is under siege? You can't do it. You can't do it. And that leads to basically backyard football and the scramble drill. And a Super Bowl contender, their offensive game plan is not scramble drill. Even Patrick Mahomes, for how great he is and off script he is, a lot of the big plays he makes though are still on time. Still, boom, catch the ball, get out, and throw the ball to your specific read. Sure, we see a lot of the highlight plays, him rolling out, extending the play, throwing off balance here, contorting his body, throwing across the body 50 yards down the field. It's insane. But that's not how every play is designed and or drawn up. It wouldn't work. That's why guys like Johnny Manziel never worked. That's the only way he had success at Texas A&M and why he won the Heisman Trophy. He was off script the whole time. Catch the ball, let me run around and see what happens. No rhythm, no flow, no script to the offense. You get to the NFL, what happens? You get crushed for that. You fail running that style of offense. And so that is what the Bills are doing, again, in large part because their offensive line is not very good. Their offensive line has let them down. Now it leads to Josh Allen running around, trying to make plays, trying to be a hero, which doesn't actually work. And that's why for me, when you look at right now this loaded AFC, when you look at how the Bills are playing football, and you look at how the offense has looked primarily through 7 weeks, they're not a Super Bowl contender. They're off my list. Through 7 weeks, they are off. They are too all or nothing. The structure is gone. That is not sustainable. That is not what a Super Bowl caliber offense looks like. The chaotic nature, the fire drill-esque offense, style of offense, is not how you win games in the NFL. And not how you be on the short list of Super Bowl contenders.